As designers, we are agents of change. We are constantly exploring ways to enhance daily life experiences. Cakes are uniquely constant in our life. Cakes are one of those foods that has a preemptive effect. The visual cues on the exterior cake will inform you what it is and how it will taste like. What if you could reimagine cakes and desserts through a different lens? For this year's Singapore Art Week Light to Night Festival, we are collaborating with Cupplets. How might we reimagine desserts through the lens of design?
I think traditionally how cakes is being viewed is very structured, very predictable.
I mean, for us over the years, been doing all these celebratory cakes. The next step is how can we challenge ourselves?
Speaking with Couplets has prompted us to venture beyond the conventional perception of cakes and desserts. At the intersection of design, tech, and food, blending these elements together, we design abstract visuals that are communicated by immersive interactions, and this also inspires Couplets and their culinary creations. So after months of designing and flavor testings, the doors to our events are open. Introducing our appetizer, inspired by the flourishing seedlings nestled in the palm's embrace. This delicate imagery is captured in our interaction, design, and Couplets' rendition of its ethereal and floral-inspired dessert. For starters, inspired by the allurement of peculiarity and mimicking the popping bubble visuals, the dish invites diners to crack open the sugar structure and delve into the multisensorial tasting experience. Our main course presents a paradoxical experience of dining with ants. Experience a sensation of ants running across your plates as you savor the spices and exotic flavors hidden within the dish. That's guaranteed to leave a delightful tingle on your taste buds. Lastly, our final dessert draws inspiration from autumn leaves, emphasizing their intricate veins as a symbol of life's interconnectivity with nature. Diners are invited to forage and assemble their own desserts using ingredients and plants provided.
So I thought I was coming for a dessert service, but I actually came into an art exhibition. So what actually this is an immersive experience, right? So like when you're able to touch, feel, see, smell different things and then consume. I think that was a very nice balance.
So I really like that there's the virtual element layered upon the physical element, and all the flavors were very intentional and very well thought out.
I love that the last course was a one of a kind. So all of us got the same ingredients, all of us got to make a different dessert. And use ingredients in ways that you never think of. I mean, they plucked the leaves from a plant and put it into my cup. And then I got to I had to cut leaves from a living plant and put it in my dessert. So I thought that's kind of cool.
I think for us it's a memorable experience.
We never thought that the whole experience would be like that. We've enjoyed ourselves thoroughly, and definitely not going to be our last experience with it.
I think when two creatives come together, there's boundaries that definitely we can push.
I think my biggest takeaway is looking at our guests' reaction when they are finding the connection between the food and the design and the story itself. So I think that's the biggest pleasure that I got, right? So this is our first event. We are going to take a lot of feedback, iterate, improve, and start doing more collaborations, working with different chefs, and then push ourselves to create more meaningful and bolder experiments on art, tech, and food.